Need to drum up some interest, Meghan? Duchess reads her children's book The Bench from the garden of her $14 million mansion on YouTube story channel for kids after sales slumped. Meghan Markle, 40, read her children's book The Bench for YouTube channel. Duchess of Sussex swept her hair back into slick bun and donned blue shirt. Could be seen reclining on a seat in the clip, which is thought to have been filmed in her $14 million mansion in California. Video shared on Brightly Storytime, which is owned by Penguin Random House. The Bench was #1 on the New York Times Bestseller list for children's picture books. Meghan Markle made an appearance on a children's YouTube story channel on Wednesday, during which she read her book The Bench from the garden of her $14 million mansion. The £12.99 debut book by the Duchess of Sussex was inspired by a poem she wrote for Prince Harry's first Father's Day the month after Archie was born, exploring the special bond between father and son as seen through a mother's eyes. But despite its world-famous author, The Bench is reported to have sold 3,212 copies in its first week in the UK when it released in June, behind books by Marcus Rashford and Richard Osman at the time, and is now outside the top 100 on Amazon. Meghan, 40, swept her hair into a slick bun and heaped on the jewellery for the video, in which she could be seen reclining on a seat in the garden of her mansion in Santa Barbara, California. The video was shared on the Brightly Storytime channel, which is run by Penguin Random House, the publishing house which published The Bench and with which Prince Harry also has a book deal. Before she began reading, Meghan explained, "Today I'm going to be read to you my book called The Bench with illustrator Christian Robinson. I asked him to do something special for me and use watercolors, which isn't the normal medium he works in, but he did it to make it extra special. I wrote this as a poem for my husband and our son Archie, and then turned it into a book so you could enjoy it too." It is not known if Meghan has received an advance for the book and whether any of the proceeds will be donated to charity. Industry experts have suggested she could have commanded a £500,000 advance alone. Sitting on a comfy-looking chair in her garden at her $14.65 million Montecito mansion she shares with Prince Harry and their two children Archie, 2, and Lilibet, the Duchess completed her look with a smattering of glamorous makeup. Wanting to stick to her low-key vibe, the mother of two kept her locks tied back away from her face when reading from her £12.99, $18.99, book, which is inspired by Prince Harry and her son Archie. However, Meghan has always been known to favor more conspicuous jewelry stacks, and today was no different. On her left wrist, the former actress wore 3 of her favorite accessories, including the stunning gold Cartier Tank Française watch that belonged to her late mother-in-law Princess Diana.